Hey everyone, I don't have a lot of space on my memory card, so this is going to be a quick video, and I have some notes on my phone here. Anyways, one thing I wanted to talk about today was IQ and wealth, and the reason I have my phone out is so I have some numbers here that I want to share. So I found this very, very interesting. I was reading a book, and it was Malcolm Gladwell's book. It was about how it's Outliers, that's what it's called. And it was talking about how this one scientist, researcher, monitored a group of genius kids from the time, IQ genius, so above 140, from the time that they were, 8 or 10 or 12 until they were adults. And he expected them to all be like Nobel Prize winners and all that stuff. Now, to his surprise, a lot of them, they kind of did well, but a lot of them just had average lives. And so I kind of looked into this. What is the correlation between IQ and wealth or income or richness or whatever you want to say? So I actually have this, this interesting number here. So this is kind of a chart I want to share. I have it on my phone here. I'll just draw it out. So we have homeless people, and then, sorry, we should have class here, class. So I'm just going to say homeless. We have homeless here. Here, the next one we have welfare. Sorry, I guess I should say, do it here. Welfare. And then the next one we have like median. So this is median income. Here we have self-made millionaires. The next one we have self-made Deca millionaires. So people worth more than $10 million. Then the next one is self-made billionaires. And then the last one is self-made decabillionaires. These are the categories. Now I'm going to map out their IQ here, just generally speaking from a few studies that I was able to find. So this is kind of an average. So homeless people, their average IQ is 80. Their average IQ is 80. Quite interesting, right? Welfare recipients is 90. We're going to go up here. Median income earners, it's about 98. Very close to average. Very, very close to the average IQ. Average IQ is 100. We're going to go up a little further. And here we have self-made millionaires at roughly 120. And self-made decamillionaires at roughly 120. That's interesting that they're the same, eh? It seems like luck is the difference. Never mind. Luck and hard work. There's a bunch of other factors that could contribute to this, by the way, and hopefully we don't run out of time here looking at the number there. So self-made billionaires have an average IQ of 132. And guess what? The average self-made decabillionaire, Warren Buffett, Bill Gates, all those guys, all the people worth tens of billions, average IQ 151. Interesting, right? I didn't think that it's something that you kind of would have assumed, but here's the thing, is that this is kind of hard to explain here actually, because sure, income could affect wealth, but I found studies that are also conflicting with this a little bit too. Income income affects wealth. IQ affects income more than it affects wealth is what I should be saying here. That's the correlation that I found. So even though this is mapping out IQ versus wealth, it has a much higher correlation to IQ and income. So here's what I'm trying to say here is that there are a lot of rich people that are worth $10 million that inherit all their wealth from their parents, who could be a lot less intelligent than their parents, I should say. Their parents could have been 150 or 130 or 120, and the kids could be 110. Maybe they didn't study as hard. Maybe it's nature versus nurture. I have no fucking clue, right? But what I'm saying is that a lot of people can inherit wealth and be stupid. That's what I'm trying to say here. But yeah, a lot of rich people are just genuinely smart and smarter. Now my IQ, I don't think I'll be a decabillionaire, but my IQ is 150. I've had four tests, 3 in person, 1 online, ranging from 148 to 154. So I just say 150 because that's fucking close enough, right? Now, it's just quite interesting because I also saw some stories about how the second smartest person alive, I don't know if he's still alive actually. It was in the book, it was Chris Langan, had an IQ of 150, no, sorry, not 150, 195 to 200, and he was essentially below middle class. He's a farmer. And he was on that like game shows and stuff, and he was great, took home $250,000 on the 1 vs. 100. Super, super, super smart guy. You hear him talk, he's like, this guy's so confident in everything he says. Like, this guy is genuinely a genius, but he's never had a paper published, never had any of ideas published. He's trying to prove God exists, though, which is kind of, good luck proving that in the science community, but what do I know? If he does that, though, that'd be great. But yeah, like, there's examples of him. There's the thing I said at the beginning about all the genius kids, they're called the termites. A lot of them just ended up middle class. Most of them did. Some below middle class. So, oh shit, we are really running low on time here. The camera's getting really mad at me here. So what do you think? Do you think that there's a correlation between IQ and wealth? I mean, I've seen one of my smartest friends I know is probably one of the least wealthy and people that I know. He made some bad choices. Is that something that happens? I mean, I know he went through some depression and stuff too. That happens with smart people. I mean, I'm just trying to think of some counter arguments here, but I found more studies connecting IQ to income and wealth than I did against it. So I just thought that was interesting. How many Deca billionaires are there in the world, by the way? Is there like 50? 50 to, no, there's got to be more, but probably 100 to 300, I would say. But yeah, I don't know. It's just quite interesting. Hopefully I can get to the Deca billionaire category, but I do not know how the fuck I would get there. I need to make some sort of business of some sort that takes off, right? But I promise you this. If I ever do become super rich, worth hundreds of millions of dollars, tens of millions, billions, whatever, one thing I want to keep doing is this stuff, is YouTube and connecting to people. Because one of the things that I don't like is that, sure, Warren Buffett's in front of a camera all the time, but it's like in front of 60 Minutes. Like, he doesn't go, like, I would love to upload video. If Warren Buffett uploaded videos like even twice a week or once a week, you know how popular his channel would be? You know how many people he could influence with that? Oh my God. So that would just be cool. If I ever become a billionaire, I want to be like, I'm just trying to think of a cool billionaire. Like Gary Vaynerchuk's not there, but I want to be like in that territory. Although he's on camera a lot. That may be too much. I don't know. Anyways, I wanted to talk about a lot more in this video, but you know what? We're going to have to cut it short here, and I might continue this topic another day because we only have 1 minute left on the camera. So I'd like to thank you very much for watching. You are all very beautiful people. We'll see you guys in the next video.